Hello, it's Rigers. In today's video, we are the defenders in Battleground, we are in Legend League, and let's have some fun in Battleground. Because in recent article from Blizzard was written that they are glad that, or they, better say, they are proud that they improved PvP. So let's look how PvP is improved. And now let's try to catch this Demon Hunter. Wow. It's Fixa. Fixa is he or she is fucking fast. Okay, let's heal and let's get back to the entrance because make no sense to chase the Fixa. And let's try to bring at least a chaos here, and we have first kill. Nice, with our horse build, fortress build, which I love currently because this is my most favorite build, and we have 2 kills. Great start, because this build makes you super tanky. You will lose some damage, honestly 45% of your skill damage, but I cannot say that I agree with this trade-off because it's quite a lot. But but we have a lot of enemies here, so let's let's circle with horse on them. Oh my god. Okay, I am still alive, I can heal up, and oh, there's some monk. What is dude is doing? Like, he is, I don't know what he was doing. He was running but not attacking. Never mind. There's some poor Crusader because he is playing the Circle of Death, so which means he will be soon dead. And as you saw it, he died pretty fast because with this build you have damage but you don't have a survivability, and in current meta I don't think so that this build works well. Only, or this build, I mean the Circle of Death build. But firstly, let's defeat this barbarian. Yes. 3 kills. And back to the Circle of Death build. This build works only if you have really high potency, high armor, and by high I mean that you have to be higher than your average opponents in the battles. So for me this build is not good because my secondaries are low. Currently my armor is 5700, my armor penetration is 5700, my potency is 4700, and my resistance is 6000. My resonance is 4260 in this battle. But we have 4 kills, and as you can see, I improved with play with this build, and now I am able to kill more and more people. So we are killing Fortress War Horse. But look at this, 35 to 6. So yeah, definitely PvP is improved, and it's sarcastic, of course. And we are brutal right now. Nice, because, and 6 kills. Well. I have to say that most of the battles, at least what I had, are disbalanced, like this one, and it's smash or be smashed. But yeah, mostly it's like that. Look at this, the enemies are even not able to move the idols, and by the way, they are not weak. That's the thing. As I said, I have 4200 resonance, and they have, I think, some 7000 resonance players, 6000 resonance players, and look at this, it's crazy. The thing is that Battleground will never be balanced. It's not possible because classes will never be balanced. Yeah, but it's not possible to balance all of these classes. Some will be always overperforming and some underperforming. But what should be the goal, at least for Blizzard, to... Oh, and we have 7 kills. to have S tier class and A tier class, and no one should be under the A tier class, because from the definition S tier class is a full carry class. A tier class is a not full carry, but is very strong and can carry the battles in some cases. But unfortunately we have B tier classes, and B tier class is not a carry at all. And if you play a B tier class as a high resonance player, then you are a liability to your team, and it's a problem. It's a big problem. And unfortunately I have to say that some classes are even C tier classes in current state, and C tier class is almost garbage. And if you play C tier class as a high resonance player, then mostly your team is doomed because of you. That's another big issue, which is important to say, that higher your resonance is, then more important is which class you play. And the difference between low and high resonance games is bigger than I thought. And I don't mean by the skill, but by the class performance. Because for example, in low resonance battles, surprisingly, Tempests perform quite well, and I met Tempests who were able to go 16-0 and dominate the battles, which is something. And we have 8 kills. Let's go horse. Which is something which is almost impossible, or not almost, it's impossible in high resol games. So in low resol battles, I saw that some people cause the nerf for Tempest, which is crazy to me. But the performance in low resonance for Tempest, and look at this, we are 8-0, absolute smash up, one Crusader give up. I'm not surprised, because horrible game for them, and I don't like these kind of the games. That's the thing, because it's horrible for everyone. This shouldn't happen at all. We absolutely dominated the enemy team, crazy. And so back to the Tempest. Low resonance Tempest performs much better than I thought. On the other hand, low resonance druids are quite underperforming if I compare them with high resonance druids. It's like day and night. So it's even harder to balance the classes, because it's not same in low resonance and high resonance brackets. So it is what it is. And currently I am glad that Crusader is performing relatively well with tank build, and he is not at that class. If built properly, in some of my future videos maybe I will show you some comparison, because I met Crusaders who played the horse, but their optimization was poor, and then their performance was poor. And I'm really glad that some of you wrote me to the comments that you perform well with this build and are built around this build, which is great. So thank you guys for today, and see ya soon.